Hey friends, I am at Home Depot and today the weather will be in the 30s and it's pretty chilly, believe it or not. So I am going to quickly show you what I see. I walked around, there wasn't anything special, but let me show you what we have here at Home Depot in Gainesville, Florida. We got the Cebu or Sago palms, the ficus, the dwarf ficus for $15.98. These pots are all $15.98. The Sansevieria Moonlight, a very pretty one. I have her at home and she grows pubs so quickly. Here we have two plants for $15.98. You see these two plants here? We have the Shangri-La or Sherry something. I never remember what ficus this is, but she's a pretty one as well. I have her at home. Then this is the, I believe, Prince of Orange philodendron. Aglonema Maria, one of my favorites. A philodendron Sassafras B. It might come later. Different Bacchias, more Dracaena snake plants. Over here we have philodendron and maybe Congo. Not sure, but the dark leaves are beautiful. Here we have a pink princess, and that leaf is beautiful, but not very promising. Here's another one. Behind me we have some large anthurium. Look at these beautiful flowers. They're so big. And bromeliads, money trees, Venus traps. These are dracaenas and tons of cacti and succulents. Let's look at them quickly. This one here is interesting. They're on sale for 5 for $10. These the small ones are 5 for $10. These are usually the same ones they always have with those stupid flowers on top. Over here we have string of bananas, tons of them. They look pretty full. Elephant bush. These pots are, let's see if I can find the price. They are $14.98, and they bring approximately 4 plants in each, 4 to 5 plants. Sansevierias, these are the, let me see what it says, bird nest. That's what they're calling them, the bird nest. Tons of those. These on the bottom are $29.98, and they have a variety of different succulents in them. I always tend to touch this one. I'm not attracted to the look of it, but I am attracted to the feeling of it, the sensation. Right here we have the Exotic Angel collection, and basically the same thing we've been seeing. There's nothing different. We do have a very nice syngonium. And here in the midst of all this, and these, what are these called? Calatheas? Are they calatheas? They are Orbiflora. That's what it says there. And this one was the umbrella tree. I saw it once in Lowe's and they were huge. Very pretty. These are the pink white princess because of the pink stems in there. And there's Ring of Fire. And these beautiful Ficus benjamina that I've been wanting to add to my collection, but I have not yet. All right, let's see over here. We got some jars. Interesting enough, they have the Fittonia, Dracaena, Scindapsus, overwatered on this one actually. Back here, this is intriguing. You guys seen this in your stores? That's different. Over here we have some more Hoyas, Rositas, Fittonias, Syngoniums, more Fittonias, and Peperomia. That's an asparagus fern with a Fittonia Scindapsus. On the top, same old H2O bowls. Nothing new. Over here we have some heartleaf philodendrons. These pots are $16.98, the smaller ones, and the same old angel collection. Anything interesting in here? Let's take a quick peek. Those waffles, purple waffles, I believe they're called. They're pretty. Look at this. Details. That's so purpley and beautiful. All right, there's a begonia here. There's actually many begonias. There's another one right there. See, beautiful shimmering begonia. All right, underneath there's crouton and bromelias. I did see a tons of and huge pothos, $20.98 for this huge basket. That's not bad. Here's some more of the angel collection. Again, that very purple. Beautiful. And let's see, what is this? Does it have a name? It does not. But she is $20.98 as well. I showed you those. Let me look over here. This is a Brazil, maybe? She's faded. Too much sun. She's a big mama. There's another golden pothos and a skeleton key, I believe. Yes, here's the skeleton key shape. Over here we have maybe a lemon top. A lemon top, yes. These are all lemon tops. Right here. My beautiful black Raven ZZ. If you know the story, you know why I love these so much. My Monstera Stanleyana. has finally given me a new leaf. ZZ, what is it? Crocodile? Chameleon. Chameleon CZs. There's another. Pothos. There's so many. Let me show you what's behind me. It's full of pothos. There's so many. I see marble. See that? Marble queen. The more light you give it, the more queeny, the more marbly she looks. Here's some beautiful Santosomas. I haven't purchased any of these because I feel like they're similar to Calatheas, which needs a lot of humidity. And even though in Florida it's humid all the time, believe it or not, they tend to crisp. This is a very pale aglaonema. So pretty. All right, behind me there is some more pothos and bromelias, and I don't know if this is a bromelia. It might be a succulent. Not sure, but there's a bromelia. Look at this beautiful flower right there. Money trees and the cacti. I've been looking for this beautiful cacti. That is $29.98. Oh, got a little friend there. Not sure if I want to take that yet. It's so cold out here. My hands are cold. And we're in Florida. And believe it or not, I know what cold is. I was raised in Chicago. But it is cold, people. And I think the temperature is about 50. And I know some of you will say 50 is perfect. And it is. Ponytail palms. What was it called? That sago palms. And I know you've heard that they're not good for your pets or children. This beautiful calathea. Look at that. Contrast of colors. So pretty. But the back is very similar, even though the top of the foliage is so different. Here we got some more CZs and angel wing and Stanleyanas. Oh my goodness, my mind went blank there. Scindapsus, one of my favorites. So easy. All right, let's take a quick look over here. These are, let me see how much they cost. $39.98, and they have several different plants in there. They have some elephant bush, some succulents, and Dracaena snake plants. Not a bad price. Behind me, we have the $19.98 sale, which are these little tiny bowls. And they jazzed it for the holidays. Oh, these are cute. They have a little gnome right beside it. I would take it just for the gnome, not for the plant. Anything you like? Oh, there is a Hoya right here for $19.98. This one is the Enduensis, maybe. Not 100% sure, but here's a Carnosa, and I believe it's the Flamingo. And these are $9.98. Lots of pothos and peperomias and phoetonias. And these are the giant amaryllis bulbs. Over here, we have another Carnosa, so pretty. And ferns. They're the same selection but with different pots. On the top, though, I see this beautiful Dragon Knight. It's called Mystic Dragon Knight. Aglonema, they're pretty. They feel so bumpy and oh, it's so pretty. Aglonemas and me, you know. Well, I better not complain because my aglonemas are doing good. This one here looks like a Pamelomina. Is it? Pamelomina there. I also don't see anything that I would take. Well, maybe that cacti. Inside the store, we have a couple of more beautiful plants, like this beautiful Thai and the Florida Ghost in the back. How cute is that? Let me pull her. Look at how ghosty she looks. Oh, I love this one. What's the price? Has no price, but she is gorgeous. That's the top. I like her a lot. And there's an Aglaonema and Venus. And ZZ's. Let's keep looking over here. Oops, I almost fell. Let me go up here. Oh, look at this. Christmas cactus. Oh, she's big. That's beautiful plants. Beautiful flowers. All right. There's the pink one. They're all flowering. So nice. Here's some more of the ghost. Do you guys remember how hard they were to find? And now they're all in a big box store. It's crazy, right? $19.99 is what the price of this pot says. So I wonder if that ghost is $19.99. Stanleyana. Yes, she is. There she is. This is a Monstera Lecheriana. And Shangri-La. Here's a beautiful Thai over here with a new leaf. This arrangement is very nice. I like the, I don't know what that is, a pine tree maybe? And they're not bad. $19.99, $98 for this big thing here. That's a good price. It's another Lecheriana. Oh, white. I had never seen it white. Look at this one. It's white. There's white, there's pink, there's fuchsia, there's red. So pretty. All right, here we go. Here we got another. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Aren't they cute? I have one at home and she hasn't flowered for me yet. Yeah, you like that one? That one's not a bad price. 19, 20 bucks for this big old thing. So my friends, that was it for Home Depot. It had been a minute since I've been to the store, particularly Home Depot. And I did see a beautiful selection of I mentioned it was the Christmas cactus, but no, they're actually Thanksgiving cactus. And they were all so pretty and flowering. I had never seen the white flower before, but definitely they were gorgeous. I have one at home and she hasn't flowered yet. Therefore, she might not be the Thanksgiving cactus, which I thought she was. But I hope you enjoy this. I will see you in the next one, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a majestical and blessed day.